Steve Montoya, Zack Poff of MaxPreps and CBS Sports HQ. More states open up, meaning more top games. And Zack, we're going to start in the state of Florida. Number one, IMG gets rolling against Venice. This matchup's interesting. Obviously, IMG is just loaded straight up, and Venice, is going to have a tough matchup. But Venice doesn't run from good teams. We've seen them play IMG, St. Francis Academy, so could be an interesting game here. What do you got with this one?
Yeah, I mean, the thing I got circled is IMG Academy is going to get the 2020 season started. About a month or maybe even 2 months ago, we weren't sure if IMG, who plays a national schedule, was going to be able to move forward with a season, judging on how bad Florida was looking. But luckily, things turned around. IMG Academy is going to be playing. So far, they have an 8-game schedule slated, and it starts September 4th at Venice. The one guy I can't wait to watch, IMG is absolutely loaded, but it's at the quarterback position. J.J. McCarthy, a 5-star Michigan commit. He transferred over from Illinois to IMG to play his senior season. He is a dude I can't wait to watch, and it's going to be a lot easier for him at IMG because the Ascenders have the best offensive line in the country, in my opinion, led by J.C. Latham, a 2021 Alabama commit, and they got a bunch of other dudes, Tyler Booker, and they got a bunch of weapons on offense, too. Ja'Cory Brooks transferred over from Miami Booker T. Washington. He's another Alabama commit. They also got Sean Miller from Saguaro High School. You got a couple of studs in the backfield. The defense is loaded. So Venice, they're going to have their hands full, but they love the smoke, man. They want to prove that they can ball with some of the best teams in the country, and they're going to get that opportunity on September 4th. But that's definitely a game I have circled, mainly because the number one team in high school football will get its 2020 season underway.
All right, we're going to go to the state of Georgia. Georgia gets rolling this weekend. Valdosta, Warner Robins, a lot of interesting storylines in this game. Valdosta's head coach, Rush Probst, if you're kind of old school like us, you remember him from two-a-days, Hoover High School. He's kind of been all over since then. And Warner Robins is no joke. You have Valdosta ranked number 39. So it's exciting to have Georgia getting going here.
Yeah, and you brought up the coach, but also another guy I want to bring up is Jake Garcia at quarterback. He is a guy that really wanted to play his fall season as a senior because he's going to be enrolling at the University of Southern California in January. Would not have had that opportunity if he stayed in Southern California because they elected to move football to the spring. He then transferred over to Georgia, went to one of the most historic programs in the state. Valdosta has more wins than any other high school in high school football history, and it's going to be hard for him. It's going to be, quick learning for him because obviously he's got to learn a whole new system, but I think he's going to thrive well for Valdosta, and this is a game I can't wait to watch. Warner Robins, a team that's been so close to winning a state title the last few years, and they're going to have another team this year that's going to be right in the mix. So this will be a very, very good test for both teams, and it'll be interesting to see if Jake Garcia is able to play the whole game. Valdosta's been having a couple quarterbacks getting ready in the scrimmage games, but I feel like if Garcia knows enough of the offense, he's obviously going to get to play the majority of the game. But he's a guy I have circled, and he's a baller. He's a 4-star and a 2021 USC commit for a reason.
All right, let's stay in the state of Georgia. Number 9, Lowndes and Archer, Corky Kell Classic. This is going to be a 2 p.m. kickoff, September 5th. Lowndes, like I said, ranked nationally at number 9. Archer's coming off a 9-4 season. The Corky Kell Classic usually has out-of-state teams in it. This time it's a little more, Georgia focused, but this is going to be one heck of a ball game.
Yeah, and the guy I got circled, man, is Ja'Cory Hot Sauce Brown at quarterback, man. This dude is an absolute baller. He's going to put on a show. And Lowndes, they got the talent, man, to win their first state title since 2007. They came close last year. They went 14-1, finished the year ranked at number 13, but they fell short against a very talented Marietta squad in the 7A championship game, lost 17-9. So I think they're going to be even hungrier this year. And Ja'Cory Brown is a can't-miss prospect. If you got time to watch on Saturday, it'll be on the NFHS network. He is a guy you want to watch. He's a get your popcorn ready type of dude for sure. And I feel like Lowndes is going to be the biggest threat to Grayson winning that 7A state title this year. They bring back a lot of guys on defense, but Ja'Cory Brown is really the guy that I got circled. I think he's going to have a huge, huge junior season. And it's just nice, Steve. We got Georgia football back, man. This is some of the best high school football in the country easily.
For sure. All right, finally, let's bounce up to Ohio. St. Edward, the 30th ranked team in the national ranking, Archbishop Hoban, number 9 in the state. Both teams 1-0, and this is a great early test for both teams.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one, man. St. Edward gave us one of the best games last week. They won a thriller against Massillon, Washington, winning 24-23 thanks to a late touchdown. But Archbishop Hoban, man, this is a program that's been, one of the best in the state of Ohio for the last 5 to 6 years. So this will be a big test for both teams. I feel like obviously St. Edward played a much tougher opponent last week, so it was in a very, very close game. And this will be a good test for both teams. St. Edward checks in at number 30 in the top 50 rankings, and Archbishop Hoban is just outside of the top 50. So a nice win against St. Edward. You're going to see them jump in the rankings next week for sure.
All right, Labor Day weekend, man. Zach, you got to be loving it. You're probably going to have 6 to 7 screens going all weekend watching high school football. So good times for sure. All right, that's Zack Poff, Steve Montoya, MaxPreps, and CBS Sports HQ.